Content is for adult collectors of the hobby and a general audience of 13 years or older. Viewer disclaimer: we do not recommend the purchase or use of the products reviewed in this video and strongly suggest you support Takara Tomi's official releases. Products reviewed in this video are dangerous and should be avoided. Get on Beybladers, Beyblade X here, and today I am looking at one of my most anticipated products since the release of Beyblade X. Can you guess what it is yet? That's right, we have the Flame fake copies of the first 4 Beyblade X releases. I found their 3-on-3 set and Drown Sword copies and ordered them with a couple of launchers and grips. This is actually my 4th time ordering these from a different seller. As you can imagine, these products aren't produced through legitimate channels, and supplies are either sporadic or are often just stopped from going through customs. Beyblade X. Lol. So we have all of our 3-on-3 bays on display, as well as the launch and grip setup. I'm hoping Drown Sword is in here as well. Let's get the goods out of this pristine box and see what the crack is. These launcher grips honestly don't feel too bad. They feel cheap and the finish isn't very nice in comparison to the Takara Tomy grips, but I've definitely used worse. It's pretty funny, you can't detach the grip plates like you can on the real ones, and instead of just one front-facing plate, like you usually would get, they've filled in the spaces for both plates. The locking mechanism seems up to scratch. It's a really simple innovation that I wish Takara Tomy had done before Beyblade X, but yep, seems great. Bro, this winder is straight. Okay, how does the launcher compare? Honestly, the most impactful difference I think between generations is how good the new light launchers are. So let's see how good the new fake ones are. Not bad. Seems pretty good dry launching it. To be honest, if they've managed to copy the real ones, like part for part, then they're going to end up with good launchers. There are some obvious differences, like the fact it says Winder Launcher on it and not Beyblade X. But another one is the little part of the gear you can see through the window here. That should switch from white to black so your battle pass can calculate how fast you've launched, but with this launcher that would not work. Also, the prongs you attach your Beyblade to seem to be made out of softer plastic, not sure what that is. Going through each of the individual bays as they come first, and you can immediately feel the difference in the quality of materials. The flame ones feel lighter and more brittle. From a small distance they don't look too bad, but the colours are just off, so as soon as you're close you can see the differences. The individual parts look okay, but there are some parts that feel quite loose. On a couple, the bits are quite hard to get in, and when you do, I don't feel confident that they will stay in. But then on the others, it feels way too rigid in there, and the gear chips don't really rotate with them. We'll see how this affects their performance in the stadium. They all work and they all launch, so first of all let's check them out next to their matching combos. I'll let you try and judge which is the real ones and the fake ones. Let me know how you did in the comments. I want to test these guys out, but I want them to be their stock combos first, so let's start with them. Immediately, it feels quite awkward fitting some of the different parts to each other. Either the tightness or looseness of some parts is being further exaggerated because of it. I've played with a lot of fake Metal Fight Beyblades, and I've had plenty of them break, explode, and send chunks of lead flying my way. So for Beyblade X, there is zero chance I'm testing these indoors. So I've jumped outside, I've got my Beyblade X eye protection here, and let's do some test launches. Honestly, this might as well be a Takara Tomy blade. When you launch it like this, you wouldn't notice any difference. The only thing, like I mentioned earlier, is because the core doesn't rotate so well, when it does catch the extreme line, I think the stamina dies a little bit quicker, but yeah, it's brilliant. Let's do some battles. So the classic BX1 versus BX2, Drown Sword and Hell Size. Yeah, instant KO from Hell Size. We've got a burst. Who wins? I think Drown Sword technically wins. Alright, Drown Sword is going to go up against everyone here. Wizard Arrow. Wizard Arrow wins using the Force. Okay, but it kind of like self-burst then as well, so let's get that fixed. Like, I think this wizard arrow is good. Like, this fake wizard arrow I think is better than the real one. Yep, strongest Beyblade ever. Okay. Something weird's going on with this knight shield. It won't detach and it keeps pulling backwards. Even then, super weak launch. This one, like, all the parts really wobble. They're not staying together very well, so I guess that's what's affecting its launch somehow. I'm not really sure. But even now when I get it in the stadium, very weak launch. And out you go. You see how the parts are just wobbling around there against their OG genuine forms. Dark Bladers versus... okay, yeah, Karatomi gets the win there. Alright, Hell Scythe, your turn. Alright, we're fighting for Karatomi's honor here. What do we get? And yeah, no doubt in my mind. Ooh, this is the one where I worry though, because actual Hell Scythe is trash. Flame Hell Scythe. One hit KO. Flame Hell Scythe is too strong, bro. Too good. And the Flame meta. Not Hell Scythe, Wizard Arrow. Come on, Rick. And the TT Night Shield wins it. Alright, let's rematch it with the Wizard Arrows. Come on, Karatomi. No. No. Yep, so forget all the TT releases. Just get the Flame Wizard Arrow instead. So do I recommend you buy these Flame Fakes? No, I don't. I can't recommend it because I don't think they're that safe. I also think whenever you can, you should have support the official Karatomi launches. But we're not all on the same budget. So if you're going to get them, just make sure you're as safe as you can be. Also, Wizard Arrow is the best. Since filming this video, I've actually had some other Flame Fakes arrive, including their Cobalt Drake, their String Launcher, and their Battle Pass. If you'd like to see videos of those, let me know down in the comments. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.